Hello, before you skip, I would just like to say that we now have a new channel. It is called Daxellz Movie Reactions. Up here, we'll be reacting to Star Wars, Harry Potter, Deadpool, and more. If I've already done on this channel and then decided it weren't working out. It was like the algorithm didn't understand what I was doing. It wasn't kind of working on this channel. So I thought, screw it, let's make a separate channel for the movie reactions. But anyway, that's just my little announcement. Normal internet reactions will be back on this channel. And that's it. Yeah, make sure you go subscribe, like, comment, and if you like any of those movies, make sure you check out the channel. You don't have to if you don't want to, but please do if you want to. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. We're reacting to using one item to completely break the entire game, Sunkenland. I've missed Josh and Let's Game It Out. Let's get straight into it. And away we go.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're
Hey,
playing
Josh.
Sunkenland today.
Been,
Pretty self-explanatory if you look at this title screen. Old civilization is gone, and we're stuck to make our own structures that all look like our first creations we made in The Sims, which is to say functional and hideous. I think I know what happened here. Society probably collapsed because somebody wasn't using Opera GX, the browser for gamers, and the sponsor for this video. Because for one, it's easy for you to bring your settings over from those other browsers. Like you just click on this thing, then you go down to this thing, then you scroll down and you click on this thing, select your options, hit import, and you're done. But on top of that,
my screen will go completely blank
customization, like the GX mods. Here you'll find a huge pile of mods that can change all kinds of stuff. Like if we go into the magical LGIO mod, we can see it's going to change not just the wallpaper, but also add a little background music.
Ooh.
Not to mention some keyboard sounds.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, stop, please.
And also this nightmare every time you open and close a tab. Hey there, it's Josh. And also some nice themes and colors. And if this isn't to your liking, you can change any of these elements and keep only the ones you like. And even mix and match different stuff from different themes. Like, look how pretty this thing is. Can't live without it. And speaking of things I can't live without, I want to highlight my favorite thing about Opera GX, which is the GX Corner. If you care about gaming stuff, then you'll appreciate all the info here, like showing you what games are coming out soon, what games are on sale and where, daily news, and more. Oh, and can't forget, if you download Opera GX, which is free by the way, through my linky in the description, you'll have this section right here that'll stay updated and always show you my last 12 videos that I've released. Sick. What a deal. So get in there, get you some Opera GX, and a big thank you to them for sponsoring.
Let's go.
Okay, so first things first. Oh, and also this game is in early access, as if you couldn't tell. Anyway, let's get to work on making our new character. Okay, well, let's just start. I feel a lot more comfortable if you're wearing shoes. That does look rather rusty, and at the moment it looks kind of like slim pickings for hair. We've got default shipwrecked look, and then we've got default found our hairdryer look, and of course we've got everybody's favorite. Bald, and more bald. I guess we'll go with default so we can mess around with hair colors, which I always love because we have like a whole bunch of normal ones, and then the further you get on the slider, it's like, here, let's have some selections for streamers only, which of course we're gonna do. Now it's time to give him a name. Sunk Too Furious. Yes, perfect. Okay, here we are in the world of Sunken. Where am I?
Oh. You get stranded in the world?
Never mind, I know where I am now. Thank you, Sunkenland gods, for dropping your kid off at the pool. Obviously, the first place we're supposed to go is towards this island. But also, look at these exciting underwater journeys we can have. It's gonna be so exciting to look at the world from before. Isn't that right, whatever you are? Come here, just like a good human, we're gonna obliterate the first living thing we see. Fish, meat, and skin. Well, let's just finish off the rest of these before we go over to the island. Oh, we're running out of oxygen, but we need to get this thing before we do. I don't care that it's getting dark. Okay, time to surface again. Now that the colors returned to our vision, let's head over to land.
Was the name of Nemo's dad.
One big beautiful island to call our own. And as you can see from all around us, there's points of interest everywhere. This thing and those things. The fun is just never ending. But first things first is we need to build ourselves a little base, because this is a survival game, and if we're not constantly hitting stuff and picking stuff up, what's the point? So we'll just go ahead and hit some of these. Good, yes, excellent. Pick it all up and automatically turn into wood planks. And don't stop until everything is gone. Leave nothing unturned. Just like this little crab creature. Sorry, I'm gonna need you. Ooh, crab meat. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That we're hungry for crab right now? I mean, I've seen Castaway. We need to cook it first, right?
Yeah.
Guess not. Well, thank God we have an iron stomach. Thankfully, it's not going to take long for this to turn into this. Oh, in case you happen to see this tent in the background, as well as this perfectly usable mattress.
I gotta stop underestimating Josh, man. Like every time I see him do something, I'm surprised. I shouldn't do. He takes years out of his day to do this.
Unfortunately, these are just for show. I can't actually set up shop in these, which is fine because we have much better ideas. It's called the building menu, where we have all kinds of exciting options for how to build our own little home. Not to mention all kinds of other stuff we can build, but we'll get to this stuff later. For now, we need to start with beautiful wooden foundations. Okay, so let's see. Where can we put this? Obviously on the ground. Can we also put it in the water? And the answer is we sure can. Okay, wait, now we need to experiment a little bit. If we can put it in the water and on the ground, can we also put it on the side of structures? Oh boy, can we ever. And look at that, legs for days. Okay, I think this is what we're going with. We're gonna put our base right here. Wow, it's amazing. And doesn't look weird and awkward at all. Okay, so we'll just add a couple more. And we'll just go ahead and keep building all the way out into the ocean, because I guess why not? Okay, I think that's good for now. We've already turned this island into an abomination. And the only way to get up there is to go all the way around, climb up these rocks, and then ta-da! Home sweet home-ish.
So let's see.
Let's go all the way down to the end here, and we'll go ahead and build our actual base of operations out here on the open water. Okay, there we go, a nice 3x3. As you can see, all the planks are perfectly aligned in the right directions. And what a view we have here. I'm so excited to turn back towards the island.
Like, most games structurally wouldn't allow this, and this game's just allowing to do that.
And they keep building this way. Now, we could do stuff like building walls and floors and pillars and roofs and stuff, but that sounds like a waste. Oh, except a wooden door. We probably need one of those. We're not savages after all. Gosh, what a home we've made for ourselves. Did you put it in back to front? Knock, knock, who's there? Hashtag sunken life. Oh, and fiddlesticks, it looks like the sun's going down soon. And we can't make a bed yet to sleep in because we need cloth. Well, I think I know where we can find it. Let's go check in the ocean. Yeehaw! Okay, so if I were cloth, where would I be? Maybe in this old building. Let's take a gander and find out. Ooh, a fridge. Seems promising for scavenging. Okay, it looks like we've got some fishing bait and some food items, but no cloth. I love how when you're done searching something, it just explodes. And then you black out from suffocating. Well, I guess this is where we're going to sleep.
Random respawn.
Well, that went really well. The good news is our body is very obviously placed. Thank God we know where Too Sunk, Too Furious died. I guess we'll just wait till it's a little brighter outside. Until then, we'll just shiver and hope we survive till morning. See, there we go. That's much better. Strap in, my corpse. We're coming for you. And it's so much easier to see now. Okay, so we'll just pick up all of our things. Oh, here we go. Search the old washing machine, get all kinds of cloth. And when it's done, it celebrates by exploding in front of us. Okay, and now that we've got some cloth, let's head back to base. You know what I love most about our base? All the sunshine it gets. Anyway, let's make a simple bed now. Let's put it on the very, very edge. Yes, this is where I get all my beauty sleep. Well, now that that problem's solved, we're gonna solve a couple other problems called making sure we have a wooden spear. And now that we have this, I feel a lot more confident about exploring the outdoors. So let's pick something to go to. Let's see. Ooh, that looks promising. Let's go. Thank God we can just swim our way there and just ignore all this enticing stuff underneath the surface. I gotta say, so far, this seems really promising. Look at this. Discovered the mutants raft.
Why is it mutants?
Hi, are you friendly?
Oh, there's people.
Yes, they're very friendly. Please respawn me to my simple bed.
Oh my, yeah, I know that
Yes, that's inside my bed, all right, thank you. Everything's working
you put it on the corner, buddy.
Luckily, when we respawn, we still keep our spear on us, so we're ready for battle anytime. Oh, I'm coming back, but this time we're going underwater. I have an idea. First, we'll collect all of our things, and now we'll just go underneath their base. Hello? What's this? Something of theirs to break? Don't mind if I do. So wait, can I just, like, do stuff from underneath here? Like, I see the mutant right up there. Can I just go underneath him and, like, do one of these? Oh, you sure can. Come here. Come here. Oh, I know I can't really see, but I'm gonna keep trying to hit you. Oh, looks like you died. No loot, but that's okay. The greatest reward was killing you through the floor. And we'll take out this guy. And another one. Goodbye. Okay, now let's see. How are we gonna get that guy? He has a crossbow after all. Oh, wait, simple. I'll just go around this way and then come back up. And let's see. There they are.
That's filthy.
Everyone's dead. This weird raft thing belongs to me. So let's take this tender moment to destroy all their furniture. We could just take this bed back to our place. But why do that when we can just beat it up? That's what true heroes do. Ooh, and what's this? Oh my God, it's finally happening. We found a couple of cell phones. Thank God, yes. Damn it, my inventory is full. I guess we'll come back for the rest of this stuff later. Except for this raw meat. I'm eating that right now.
Oh.
I've got to keep my healthy bod somehow. Ooh, and look what I found down here. Some binoculars. Finally, we can look at places in the beyond. Hello, my own base. Anyway, let's head back to base to get some sleep. Then tomorrow we can figure out what to do with these phones. And just like that, it's daytime again. Time to focus back on these. Our beautiful Nokia phones. They have this little dollar sign here, which leads me to believe they're used for something like trading. And wouldn't you know it, that looks like a trading outpost right there. Open. I'm basing this entirely on the open sign. So let's swim on over there, ignoring that shark we see in the water. I'm just hoping if we swim right over it, it's not going to bother us. Let's see how we're doing. Yep, seems perfectly happy to just stay over there. Thank God.
Maybe there's a height limit.
It is a trading outpost. It's kind of a pile of crap, isn't it? Oh, I mean, hello, I didn't see you over there. I didn't say anything. Nice belt.
You looking to buy?
Yes, I am looking to buy. And yes, indeed, it looks like that's what these phones are for. Quite valuable. Selling to traders might yield a significant profit with a value of 100. I mean, I don't really know what that means. I just know she has a lot of cool stuff that I would like to buy.
How much for the musket pistol?
Flintlock pistol, not to mention this combat knife and this fishing rod. Wow, you've got all kinds of fun stuff. So I would like to give you 2 of my mobiles, and in exchange, I would like this pistol. Great stuff. Excellent. She approves of the deal. Pleasure doing business with you. Thanks for the pistol.
Oh,
I see. You were unaffected. Also, I only had that one shot. I'm so glad we wasted it. Let's just pretend that didn't happen and let's just stay neutral. How's that sound? I guess it's all the same. It's not like we can ransack any of the stuff she has back here. All we can do instead is appreciate her 1,000-yard stare. Oh, wait, that's not all. I see you have some trees here. Can I take these? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. Well, I guess it's time to ransack your island for all the scrap metal and wood I can. Look, if she didn't want us to run around and take stuff and break stuff, she'd come over here and stop me, but she's not, so I'm not. Oh boy, and a thing that gives me cloth, my favorite. Oh, looks like my inventory's full, which means we drop things on the ground in convenient little boxes with all the packaging symbols and everything. Can I just build a wooden chest over here so that I can keep pillaging in peace? Oh, fiddlesticks, doesn't look like it. But wait, what about wooden foundations? Can I put those down? Oh, perfect. The answer is yes. And now we can put a box down on our property at this trading post. What a fantastic deal. Really makes all my stealing a whole lot easier. And I'll take that as well as this.
He's just gonna build a bridge to there,
narrowed down. Oh my goodness, what's this? Fashionable prison clothes. But how am I supposed to choose between this slit skirt and this mini skirt? Okay, well, let's see. The slit skirt definitely has its allure. But let's take this off and let's try out the mini skirt. Oh yeah, I think we know what we're keeping.
Looks like a
mini skirt it is. Okay, I think with the destruction of these trees right here, we have successfully ransacked everything on this little trading post and then successfully stashed all my ill-gotten gains. Look at all this stuff. Metal, cloth, wood, ramen, and soda. We want for nothing. You know what, though? I feel kind of bad. I did take all of her trees. Luckily, though, this item exists. A planter, used for planting various types of fruits and vegetables. And I do have these bush seeds, so let's go ahead and give back. Oh, right, I can't just put them down. I forgot that I have to do a foundation first. Oh my god, I can't just cut her in half with this, can I? Can I? Oh, look at that. The answer is no. The game really doesn't want me to. Well, that's fair. We'll just put it right in front of you then. Just like that. Yeah, that's great. And now we're just gonna take this planter box and put it right. Yeah, that's perfect.
No, it looks like she's in prison.
You comfortable? Okay, good. Okay, and now that that's there, let's go ahead and just plant some of these in here. I guess it's gonna do its thing now. I love that we can just see her standing there. I wonder how long this is gonna take to actually sprout.
30 seconds.
That was fast. You still okay in there? You know, this seems like a great way to get more lumber. I think I'm going to add more of these planter boxes. Don't worry, you're going to be fine. This one's only cutting through your face now. I do love that the game doesn't even care if I make them look nice. Okay, and just force our way up here and plant some more. Well, I think we can see where this is going, can't we? Why settle for a trading outpost when we could make this our tree farm? After all, we only need 2 things to build this. Wood and cloth. Wood we're going to have covered before long. Cloth I'm pretty sure we can find by scavenging. You know, down there somewhere. And so to prepare for our journey, first we're going to take these marlin fish skins that we got from bludgeoning fish at the very beginning of our journey, and we're going to make some diving fins. Swim rapidly like a fish. Excellent. I have to admit, I was really hoping I'd see our guy wearing them. But hey, it's early access. Maybe they'll do that down the line. Now let's see if we can't find us some stuff. Oh, this looks promising. Thank God this cruise liner has this comically large toolbox sitting here, complete with basic components for us to take, and then it flops over in defeat. And then we'll just look around for more stuff to scavenge. Like like whatever this is. Oh, a safe. Well, thank God we happen to be good at safe cracking. Oh, wow, jackpot. Look at all this stuff. War detector blueprints, fireplace stuff, and a cigar. Give me all of this. And here's the greatest treasure of them all. Well, I'm sure this is gonna be great. Yep, and it is. And we'll take a moment from time to time to head back to our little stash, drop off all the crap we found, and then head back for another trip. And we visit all kinds of locales, scavenge all kinds of stuff, including whatever this is. Don't mind if I do, especially when we find stashes like this. Oh my God, look at this stuff. Best day ever indeed. You're all coming with me. And here I was swimming around down here just doing my thing, looking for stuff. And the game tells me my base is under attack. What the hell does that even mean? What's going on? Who goes there? What the hell is happening here? Did you guys get into my stash? And how do you jump so high? Oh God, please tell me my stuff is okay. What are you doing? Oh. Okay, never mind. I think it's okay. I think they got sucked back into the 5th dimension. Well, luckily my stash appears to be okay.
What about the trees?
Even though we have a couple of jokesters on our hands. So wait, let me make sure I understand this. These mutants come onto the island and they... Oh no! They blew up my plants! This is the worst day ever! Quickly, new plan that involves the other island. Enveloped in this heavenly glow. So first things first, let's take all of our ill-gotten goods and let's move them back over to our other base. And now that we've moved all of our stuff over here, we're gonna head back over to our magical little stash area and we're gonna chop everything down. I'm pretty sure what's happening here is the mutants are attracted to my stuff and then they show up just to destroy it. What a bunch of jerks. Anyway, we're gonna get rid of our stuff here, including this platform over here. It was good while it lasted, and the reason that we're doing that is we want to consolidate our base to be in one place. I mean, the trading post over here wasn't technically a base, but I think the mutants thought it was because I had building pieces there. So if this all happens to be correct, that means that the mutants will eventually show up at my doorstep here. So just to confirm, we're gonna stand here and wait and see if these mutants show up. And let's prepare by having a little fun with this festive bonfire so that we can hunker down and wait all proper like. This probably won't be a problem, right? Just a bonfire right on top of a bunch of other wood. And now we wait. Okay, where are these guys? What, are you too good for my base? You don't want to fight me? So I sat here for what felt like forever, and I thought that just nobody was gonna show up. And then I looked over the side and realized, no, they're here all right. They've just been really quiet. Oh my God, and there's so many of them. And they have shields and bats with barbed wire around them. God, what a bunch of warriors. I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. Is this some kind of ritual? Am I part of the club? Welcome to my island. Ah! Well, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and take care of them. Come here, you. Ow. Ow. I don't like how tough they are with their stupid shields and sassy attitudes. Well, I guess as long as they're stuck down there, it's gonna be fine.
Moments later. What happened?
What the hell was that noise? What was that? Oh, I see they brought someone with a crossbow. Well, good thing they're down there and I'm up here. Isn't that right, you sad loot? Ah! Again, everything is okay. Since I can just respawn on my simple bed. As long as I can keep doing that, I will be safe up here forever. How is he not falling in the water anymore? Oh no! Oh God, and they have axes! Look at this nonsense! Okay, I think we can confirm that our base is probably not going to be safe. Not when we have all this riffraff hanging around. And even if they couldn't shoot us from here, they are still going to try and shoot the base. And sure, let's say we were to build a repairing hammer, which is used for repairing and demolishing buildings, which you can see as we approach one of our foundations. We can see the hit points on it, and it's not that hard to repair, but I don't want to have to do this every time one of these guys show up. Like, what if I'm off having the time of my life somewhere? You know, stabbing sea turtles, and then all of a sudden we get the message that our base is under attack. I don't want to have to stop the important work I'm doing every time the base is under attack. So clearly the solution is we need to move somewhere where these jackasses can't shoot at me or my base. So first things first, we're gonna need a bunch of wood. And chop this one down too. And this. Oh, and don't worry about the mutants. They wandered off for now. And then after that, we're gonna head on over to another island, specifically this one with all the trees, and where the island looks weirdly veiny. I'm sure it just means the trees are extra healthy. Hey, wait a minute, this island looks normal. Well, whatever, trees are trees. And we better be fast about it, because I think we're upsetting the mutants. Yeah, just stay over there and shoot wildly into the air. Okay, my work here is done. Not a bad start. It's all the wood I can hold right now. And we're gonna use it to build one thing in particular, wooden stairs. So of course the first question we all have, I'm sure, is how many of these can we build? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? No shot. Keep adding more and more and more. We're also gonna add a little pizzazz to this this and place each one a
janky.
little bit aiming to the right, because this game has the best placement tools on the planet. Look how much it doesn't care what you do. You can just place it any way like this. Why can't all games be like this? Okay,
true.
still going.
So much freedom.
Let's see how we did so far. Well, on the plus side, we can still see stuff. Let's see how our staircase looks. Oh, wow, this is way more fun looking than I thought it would.
Cool.
I mean, we're gonna have to get wood anyway, so let's jump off and take a look.
Is there full damage?
Yeah, looking great so far. And now time for wood round 2, because we're not even close to done. And that should about do it. Onward and upward. And up and up.
Bro,
oh no, my base is under attack. Like I care anymore. All right, we're just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna build higher and higher until I can't see anything anymore. So hold please, let's see how this goes. Okay, so I've been doing this for a little while now. As you can see, things are looking very nice up here. We can kind of see stuff when we look down. Just foggy shapes in the distance. And also, look how beautiful this is looking. Oh boy, let's see how long it takes us to go down the death spiral. I'm being hypnotized by my own bridge. Oh no.
That's so sick.
Aha! Water saved me. Surely that's how it would work in real life too. You remember that part in Castaway when Tom Hanks rolls up on the island and is like, oh, good thing I have this corkscrew that I made. Well, I can't stop now, right? We need to see just how high this can go. Yes, I agree. So let's get started. Hold, please.
A couple hours later,
okay, I've been doing this for what feels like forever. If we look down, we can see absolutely nothing. Just the void of gray. Except this, of course. You want to see how far I built up? Well, there's only one way to really show you is we have to jump down into it. We just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going. Reaching terminal velocity the farther down we go. And we hit the ground so hard that we're actually inside of a rock.
That's so many spirals.
See? What did I tell you? Wow, what a deal that was. And I'm sure there's amazing things we can do with that, but for now we're just gonna appreciate this for what it is. An amazing, beautiful eyesore. An eyesore that, in order to climb it all the way to the top, and I know this because I timed it, it takes over 10 minutes to run to the top. 10 minutes! Which feels way longer than you think it will. Oh my god, it's like we're falling into the Ubisoft logo. Now, as enticing as it would be to build up here, we're not actually going to. Because for whatever reason, the game says the water is too deep here. Too deep? What the hell do you mean?
Even if you did, 10 minutes up and down to get to the base, to get to the chest is not worth it.
Some kind of philosophical thing. I'm trying to build it kind of all around the staircase up here, and it doesn't seem to want to take. The water up here is just too deep. That's okay. We'll go find a place down below. And it doesn't work along any of these either, which I definitely tried on my way down. But that's okay. I've got another idea. Let's just start at the beginning here and see how long it stays green before it's too deep. Yep, that's how high we can go, I guess. So we'll just go ahead and build right here.
Also got to reach the ground, right?
And it looks great. What an amazing, powerful look. Yeah, I think this will do nicely. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be so far away this stuff can't shoot at us. Now that we're up here in the sky, we can go ahead and make like a weird little sky highway. After all, let's say we want to get to the trading post just right over there. Why swim like some kind of chump when we can recreate the highway glory days? So we'll just keep building and building. And there we go. A nice quick way to get there. How are we going to get back? No idea. I didn't think ahead on that part. The important part is I'm alive somehow. Oh, and wow, look at this beautiful disaster. Now, I know that's supposed to be like the columns that hold it up, but since they're not, it looks like the flooring has tassels. How festive. Okay, let's see. How can I get back up there? Well, I guess more stairs it is. You know what I love too is looking and watching the shadows. The shadows of my garbage as the sun goes overhead right through the corkscrew. What a beautiful pattern you're making into the ocean.
Looks
and
like
we'll just connect this thing back over to the thingamabob. See, doesn't that look great? Pretty sure all the raiders aren't smart enough to use them anyway. Look at all of these things we have ready access to now. Like, look at this exciting establishment, complete with interpretive dancers. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, but fiddlesticks, how will we fight them? I don't want to go down there and fight them by hand. That is literally beneath me. So let's upgrade to a bow and arrow. Okay, let's see what we can do. By that I mean, I wonder if we can hit these guys at all. No idea if I'm hitting them, but they don't seem too... Oh, never mind, I got him. Hold still, buddy. Nope, stop moving. Stop moving. There we go. Ah, feels good and fair. Okay, now we'll just take out these other guys. Well, don't go on the outside. That's cheating. Oh, we have a deserter, do we?
I love how his aim is...
Another victory for us. You know, for a moment you think this wouldn't be fun. Oh, I promise you, it is. Well, mission accomplished. Oh, and we didn't even take damage. I don't even know why. Oh, how strange. There's this whole settlement here.
Legs like
Completely
iron.
and totally abandoned. Who would leave all this stuff completely unattended? I mean, who's gonna eat these 3 cans of beans? I guess it's up to me. Nom 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 nom. And of course, my favorite thing to get some cloth. And once we've taken everything that's not nailed down, it's now time to create an on-ramp back to the Sky Highway. Or said more properly, the Sky Highway. And here we go. This is working out just great. Every ramp we build is perfect just the way it is. And oh my goodness, there's so many interesting locales. I mean, look how exciting that looks. And by that, I mean that couch. And that's not all. What the hell is this? There's an Xbox Series X over there. In fact, there's all kinds of stuff out here just waiting to be shot at from above. I mean, explored. Nice. We even have a map that shows us this stuff. See, there's us, and here's all the stuff available. My goodness, that's a lot of things. Well, if we want to have a good sky bridge, it looks like we have our work cut out for us. So it's time for some more construction. Hold, please.
Oh no. Many hours later. So many. Okay.
That should about do it. Our bridge system is complete.
Oh my god,
As you can see, it goes on forever. We got our beautiful tassel-covered highways going all over the place, connected by a little ramp to everything we find. And this horrible cacophony extends as far as the eye can see. What a horrible thing we've done to the landscape. I love it. Pretty much no matter where you are, no matter what direction you look, you get an eyeful of this crap, and I couldn't be happier. Oh, and yes, the frame rate has taken a bit of a dive. But more than that, while I was building all this stuff, I learned that the more pieces you add, the longer it takes to add each one. For example, watch, here's how long it takes me to add a piece.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Every time I put a piece down, the game freezes for like a second. It's hard to blame the game, though. I don't know if it was ever designed to handle this many pieces of stuff. And in case you were wondering if the mutants do eventually show up, the answer is yes. Yes, they do. They can't reach, of course. And also, they kind of look like they've got their own thing going on now. Except that one. That one's just watching. But what a convenient way to get around. And you never feel alone, because if you ever get lost, all you need to do is find your guiding star, the stretched out slinky in the sky. And also, while I was going around setting all this up, we also got to ransack islands and find interesting things, like what's in this box. And I'm not talking about these glorious baked beans, although those are going in my tummy right now. I mean these Molotovs. What a wonderful thing to just stumble across. Oh, no. Dad's mad. Better get out of here. Thank God I can take the sky bridge and get away from all this. So long, suckers. Enjoy not having any beans. And if you ever accidentally fall off the sky bridge, no problem. Just swim to the closest island, and there's gonna be a ramp just waiting for you. There might be some hostiles around, but don't worry, their aim sucks, so you'll be fine. And as you can see, for some of these places, we're still dealing with an unwanted element. But I think I know how to deal with this. If this doesn't take care of pesky neighbors, I don't know what will. I'm sorry you're being evicted. I want to thank Opera GX again for sponsoring this video. It's free to download, just check out the linky in the description. So I hope you had fun, I know I did. I'm just gonna sit here and do a little cleanup, and I'll see you next time.
Good video, good video. Make sure you check out the original in the description down below. I will see you in the next video. Laters.